時には上がります。大丈夫でしょう。だって君弱いもん。
Oh, fuck.
ありがとう、トード。なんとなくわかった。
私は釘崎野原なんだよ。
Yo, what's good, Sirai? God dang, bro. You got that notification bell on or what?
何が何でも18時には上がります。
That's crazy, bro. Yo, what's good, y'all boys? Inaki and Sito.
ありがとう、トード。なんとなくわかった。
Yeah, that's crazy. Dang, welcome back, Orion.
私は釘崎野原なんだよ。
Yeah, gotcha. Keep that in mind then. Oh yeah, the new event is really nice. If you're trying to get grades and stuff like that, plus all the materials and exchanges that they give you, pretty good. I know the rainbow crystal is definitely going to be really nice for people. Yeah, I'm player rank 30. I should be 32 by today. I haven't started grinding or anything yet. Like, I'm just now starting, right? Like, obviously I've been at work all day. So we'll see what we do today. I'm not really sure just yet. I'm probably just gonna do the event still because I think there's probably some. You restart the stream? What you mean? Can I do some multis? Nah, why would I summon? There's nothing to summon on right now. I actually don't know, sir. I could have swore that we were supposed to bin to get that. Oh, that's good, bro. Nice. I mean, have I even used the tickets yet? I don't even think I used the tickets yet. Maybe I did. Maybe I don't remember. Like I did buy out a bunch of stuff from the exchange shop yesterday, but I don't even remember if I actually used the tickets or not. Yeah, like I pretty much already bought out like all the important stuff, so now everything else here is just kind of useless to me. I will post my code right now. So that way everybody can like... Whoops, wrong thing. I'll just post it right now, so then like if anybody needs it, you know, you can just add me or whatever. I pretty much have all the characters and they're all like graded and shit. I'm gonna max them soon in terms of levels in a bit. Yo, what's good, Hanako? So since I already exchanged everything out of the event and I literally have to wait for part 2 and the score attack from part 3 to come, I think I'm gonna just go back to doing the normal event, the first one that we had. Do you think they're gonna add Toji in the future along with young Gojo? Yeah, on the JP side we already have both of those characters. The only Gojo that we don't have is the honored one, the one from the JJK Zero movie, and the other Gojo that kills Hanami. Those are the only Gojos that we don't have. And then obviously anything further past Shibuya. I'm new to the game, and well, when I started the game, I didn't know the tick was redrawable. Yeah, a lot of people didn't know it was redrawable, including like one of my friends from work. He didn't know either. First character he took was literally Panda. I was like, that's tough. True, the racist Gojo. Dang, Maki, that's tough. That had to be the worst one. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Sid. I'm on that nay, bro. All right, let's do some events. I'm gonna do the OG event just because I already did the new event. Like, I'm already done with it, so I'm gonna go back to this because it's gonna give me a lot of resources and stuff. Which I got from one multi. God dang. Luckily, yeah. You definitely gonna want Gojo though. Bro did multi and I got 2 Makis, man. Holy, 2 Makis is some crazy work, bruh. Like, I can't even imagine that. Oh, speaking of, like, today I actually did my paid single, and I actually did get a Gojo from the single, so that was good. So now my Gojo is basically max dupe. Yeah, everybody should be saving for Yuta. Yuta is just like, you know, next level. You're fine, Raul. Like, that Gojo is literally all you need. I'm gonna be real. Like, Nobara is nice, but like, you don't need her. And then all the other SSRs are all kind of like, okay, they're iffy. I was actually supposed to start streaming earlier, about like an hour ago. But I was recording some videos, so I got a little bit tied up on that, and they ended up extending past that. The villains SSRs are good. That's actually one of the videos I just did. They're good. They're just good, I'll say, right? There's gonna be other things to talk about. Yeah, I know. He'll carry you the entire game. Yeah, Yuta literally just does everything by himself. You just solo everything. It does have Shibuya characters. Like, there's a Shibuya Nanami, there's a Shibuya Panda, there's a couple of characters that are from the Shibuya arc. Obviously we're still missing like the major ones, like obviously Megumi with Maharaga and Sukuna, and I mean, maybe they'll give us a different version of Jogo, I don't know. And then obviously there's like, you know, Kenjaku and everything, Mei. There's a bunch of things that we still haven't gotten from Shibuya, so we definitely still got a bunch of characters to work with. Like, we don't have like Toji reincarnated or anything like that. Okay, let's do some event quests and just... Okay, wait. Before I actually start it, let me see how many days are left before I go crazy. Okay, I still got 7 days. We're chilling. All right, so I'm gonna just pump a lot of my stamina into this, and then I'll do some runs and stuff like that as we just talk. I'll probably only be streaming for like, it's gonna be like a short stream, probably like an hour and a half or something like that, just because I started so late. I bought the parade pass, as you said. It was a good deal. Yeah, it is a good deal. That one and like the normal passes, those are probably the best thing that you can get as a free-to-play player, or Dolphin, or Goldfish, excuse me, not free-to-play. We don't have them in JP yet. We don't have Utehime or Meme. Hopefully we do get Meme soon. I don't care what anybody says, bro. I want Meme, bro. I'm almost out of content in this game already. I did all my events, and what do I do after I finish? What does the game have for you? That's basically it. You're gonna have to wait until we get some crazy content like Tower. They said that they were gonna be pushing Tower early to global, so we'll see when that comes. She could, yeah. Could probably have some amazing debuff effects or whatever, and then have like the little kid, I forgot his name, also do some things that revolve around her kit, like passive. Maybe use him as like a follow-up attacker. What? This game too tiny for me, who almost did Doken in a year. The thing is, Doken has 8 years of, not even 8 years, more than 8 years, literally 10 years of pure content that's been amassed, right? Like if you started the game on its first year, I guarantee you, bro, you would not be saying that. I played on its first year and it did not have that much content. Oh, okay. I thought you were being serious. My fault. But yeah, this game is extremely casual. So like a lot of the people that should be playing this game are like ones that don't want to feel stressed when they're actually playing a gacha, you know? I level up my Gojo to 89. I should level up to 91 or no. I mean, you might as well. You're only 2 levels off.
私の仕事
Yeah, dope. A lot of games nowadays are gonna take a lot of space. So the best thing to do nowadays is just to upgrade your, you know, Ignite Contravents. The best thing to do is just upgrade your phone because, or like see if you can get like external memory card or something like that, SD cards. Because as time goes on, these games are gonna advance to the stage where they're just gonna cost a lot of space. Like we already have like some games examples for that are like, you know, Honkai Star Rail and Genshin, where they're already costing a ton of gigabytes just to even like play the game. It's not even counting like in-game downloads or anything. Yeah, no, this game is real chill, bro. So like, you don't have to worry too much. This game I really like. Like compared to all the other gachas I played, like I played a lot. Like there's almost no gacha that I haven't played. This one is like the most chill one I've played so far. That isn't, I mean, I guess Opera Omnia was kind of chill for me, but like that game was extremely heavy grinding. When is Toji gonna release? I would assume that Toji would release roughly, if they decide to push everything, I still feel like they would release him for half anniversary regardless, just because he's a popular character. So probably half anniversary, 6 months time, 5 months now. Buy stamina with cubes is worth. If you spend money on the game, sure. If you don't, no. Kujira, which is better, SSR, Megami or Maki? Megami. Megami can at least stun enemies. Maki doesn't do anything. She's supposed to be an attacker, but her attacking, like her DPS output is really low for an attacker. Even Megami stumps her on that. And he's supposed to be more so an interrupter, someone who can CC and stuff like that. And what's good? Mohammed? How do you pronounce your name? Is it Mohammed or? Because I know, like, it's pronounced like other ways too, where it's like Muhammad and shit. So I love this game. Would be nice in the future if they add some co-op elements. Yeah, for sure. Like if they could add like some kind of like some school feature and just like it's just another term for guilds or whatever, and you could just do like an event boss that you score damage together in. They can do stuff like that. I don't think it will get really competitive though. Okay, so it's Mohammed. All right. It's just spelled differently then. The anniversary will be different timing on Global and JP. Depends on how fast they release banners, but obviously the Global anniversary will be this November 6th or 7th, right? Whenever the game dropped on Global, and then on JP, it's always going to be the 20th or 21st, depending on time zone. Her AoE is a time saver. Yeah, it is a time saver, but it's not like her damage modifiers are still really low. Even then, when we get our Phantom medals, then we get enough. You can just use Jogo. Jogo will probably be way better than her because his third skill is an AoE cleave. Like it's an AoE attack, but it's random to enemies. So even if you have just one enemy, he will multi-hit that single target enemy. What's up, God? So Jogo's gonna be better than her. I don't know if you want to get him though, just because I feel like there's better characters that you can be saving your Phantom medals for, like Mahito, for example. In my opinion, Mahito's way better than Jogo. I use cubes for AP. I'm having a hard time getting CP up. Currently 18k on day 4. So you only use cubes if you spend money on the game. If you don't spend money, I don't recommend using cubes, just because we are going to have a bunch of good banners back to back to back. And if you're not pitying these characters, which you probably won't be, you need to get lucky. So you want to, you know, obviously better your odds. So save all your cubes. Which is better for main story quests, SSR Nami or SR version? SR version. SR version has too much value that you just can't really use the SSR version. Who I save up for? Yuta, Toji, or Hollow Purple Gojo? I mean, you're gonna be saving up for Yuta like already, because he's gonna be one of the first banners. So the question should be, should you be saving for Hollow Purple Gojo or Toji? I'd say they're kind of different needs, because when you start getting tower, how tower functions is you have one advantage type and then all the other types are disadvantaged. So you want to make sure that you're always running the advantage type as your carry. So you kind of want to have one color DPS character, like a DPS character for each color, essentially, right? So I think if you're gonna get Yuta, which he's gonna be very soon, which most people will be, you should start saving for Hollow Purple Gojo. Toji won't be for a long while after Hollow Purple Gojo, so you can save for the 3 of them if you'd like. I would say Yuta Megumi, since Hollow Purple is nice but not super needed. I would debate that Hollow Purple Gojo is stronger than Yuta in a lot of cases and scenarios, just because when you're doing the super hard content, those heals are not saving you, I guarantee you. But you know what is saving you? A Gojo who can dodge and literally one-shot the entire, like, literally stage. Is 51k CP good if I've started day 1, I'm free to play? I mean, in this game, CP doesn't really matter. Even on JP, you're still lower CP than a lot of the quests that you're doing. But, I mean, I guess you could say yes, maybe. So he is rare limited for now. Yuta, yeah, he's only been on JP 1 time. We're kind of hoping for the anniversary in about a week's time that they decide to rerun his banner alongside Geto. But as of right now, we don't know yet. Okay, let's gonna do special. I'll do special later before reset. And just do some of the very hards. All right, where's my team for this? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah. Kujira, what kind of setup do I need team formation for the main story quest, like chapter 6, episode 10 to chapter 9? Depends on the situation, but a lot of cases people are using Yaga, Nanami, Inumaki, and then your DPS character like Gojo. And then just pushing for ults so that way they can ult twice. I don't even remember what my... I think it was like this. Yeah, I think this was my setup, like that. I don't remember. I haven't done very hard since like 2 days ago, since obviously the new event came. And then I think I was buffing. Can we get a full Gojo team showcase on JP account? What do you mean a full showcase of a Gojo team? Like, what's a Gojo team? You can only use one Gojo on your team. You prefer 3 supports and 1 damage dealer like Gojo, or 2 damage dealers? Depends on the circumstances. There's certain cases where you need to actually use 2 DPS characters, because you might want to break an enemy so they don't do a lot of damage to you and then continue doing damage over it. Sometimes you just can't get enough damage just from 1 character. Depends on the circumstances. In an event like this, I have 2 damage dealers, because even if I buffed with 3 characters on the Gojo, I probably still wouldn't one-shot, just because the boss isn't broken yet. What if I don't actually have Yaga? What other unit can you use? You can use SR Nanami. If you do not have SR Nanami, just use SR and Momo. If you do not have him either, if you do not have her either, you just use Rare Inumaki to try to push ults. Yeah, thanks. I definitely need the luck, so I don't have to spend. If I could get it without spending, that'd be nice.
行くわよ。
それじゃおしまいにしようか。
では教育の時間だ。いきましょう。
That's crazy. I was curious. I was like, dang, bro. MOA? Like, what's going on here? The first time I've seen anything like that. No Nanami? Yeah. It's fine. You can use Momo over Nanami. Yeah, when obviously, like I said, you can use Inumaki. They're all kind of like interchangeable. It all depends on your circumstances. Like if you need to have stuns and stuff, you want to charge your ult quicker, then of course you're going to be using Inumaki over like a character like Momo, right? For buffing, or Nanami.
準備万端。こっから。
やっちゃっていいの？
When does Yuta release? Should be after the Junpei banner. Granted, they keep the same timeline, so he should be next. Then after him should be Geto a week after. Then after them two, it should be Domain Expansion Megami, I believe. Or was it Itadori? I think it was Domain Expansion Megami first. Then it was Itadori. That Itadori you could skip the Yuji. He's not needed. He's red. So like if you have Yuta, there's no reason for you to pull for him either. First of December, what? Yuta? Doesn't Junpei's banner only last for like 10 plus days or something? There's no downtime on this game. Like there's no downtime with no banners up. So it's possibly even earlier than that. Is Yuji the worst SSR of the trio right now? If you're talking about the trio between Megumi, Nobara, and him, no. The worst one's probably Megumi. Megumi doesn't do good damage until he gets his ult. And then you do good damage, but by then you don't have your ult anymore. You got to ult again. Who's a good DPS? Oh, Yuji. Yeah, Yuji's a good DPS. He's good. The best physical character right now. So. Yeah, if you also have like-minded sisters, which is like probably the second best memory in the game, definitely be a lot stronger too. Because then if you use his second skill charges his ult gauge, gives him crit hit rate chance, and then it also gives him black flash rate increase. And then with that crit rate chance, if you have like-minded sisters with a dupe, you'll also be getting ult gauge on your other skills, your damaging skills, because you'll be critting. It's a really nice combo. Do you think they will give Sukuna the same bullshit perk, like for example, D transforms into Yuji after 7 turns or leaves after 7 turns because Sukuna is technically but even stronger than Gojo? They're definitely going to give him a drawback. They have to give him a drawback. It's like, even though they would love to power creep and make him like the strongest character ever, the issue is if they don't put any drawbacks, they basically like lower the value of all the other characters in the game too, and the player base would not be happy with that. So he's definitely going to be very powerful, and he's going to have a drawback to him, whether it be playing as Yuji first and then transforming into, you know, into Sukuna or whatever you want to call it, or whether you have him as Sukuna in the start and then you turn back into Yuji. We do not know. There's a bunch of different ways they could do it. What is the best recollection for Gojo? His own memory, the hollow purple, non-standard. Yeah, that would be good because then you could run something like, if he doesn't have his own revive, you can run something like Sukuna's Vessel or whatever, or maybe he'll have a memory that also revives him. There's a bunch of different ways they could play it out. So does this team formation work for Chapter 6, Episode 10 to Chapter 9? SR Gojo, Megumi, SR Momo, and SR Nanami, and backup is very Inumaki. Yeah, that works. Although I'd probably have Inumaki out over Megumi. Because what is Megumi doing? His damage is whatever. And his stun is going to be worse than Inumaki's. So how early are we getting Yuta? Very early. If they keep the same timeline as JP, very early. He should be next right after Junpei. I am now working on my team, getting a lot of grades up. Yeah, that's good. Spam the event like I'm doing right now. The event gives you a bunch of grades. Like I basically max graded all my characters already. Do you recommend single or multi-pool? It doesn't matter in this game. Obviously, like if you do a multi, you're at least going to get a SSR no matter what. So I mean, not an SR, an SR, excuse me. So I would probably still say multis are more important. Better. That's about it. The differences aren't too crazy. How do you have so much residuals? I buy AP like a lot. I buy a lot of AP. Oh, I bet everybody loves Jujutsu Kaisen, and then you know, now you have a gacha with Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, GG. Everybody full addicted gamble mode. I probably wouldn't use cubes for stamina if you're free to play, right? Only use it if you spend money on the game, because early on we're going to be getting a lot of banners back to back on the global side that have a lot of good value characters. And if you don't have enough cubes to summon them, well, then you're either wasting your cubes that you have for whatever multis you do, and you don't get the character, and then you're gonna be stunned. You want to have at least like higher odds, right? It's only natural that you have higher odds by, you know, increasing your probability by having more summons, even if you don't manage to get to pity. I'd probably still do hard over the normal one, because I believe you, just from the attempts alone, you'll probably still get more than doing normal and actually killing the boss. Every time I log in Jujutsu, I try to get more cubes as possible. Same, bro. Every time I log in, I end up like pulling out my credit card and just buying more. They just randomly spawn into my account. Sad that my goat Akari is not going to join the series too soon, and therefore the game. Yeah, the game is all based off of the actual anime, not the manga. So we definitely won't have that for a while. But I'm sure they'll reach a certain point where they're just going to start releasing manga characters, just because we're already like at Shibuya and they're already starting to go back to some of the older characters. Like, for example, we got a new Megumi with the 2 divine dogs, where he was in that one arc with the special grade curse spirit, the one that's one of the formidable foes. And then we also got a Nobara as well from that part as well, right? So they are kind of going back and doing some of the old characters too. Yeah, everybody's biggest problem is just stamina, but like this game is supposed to be like a slow progression type game. You're not supposed to get everything all straight away. I know everybody's used to it because of other gacha games, but this is not one of those.
逃がった 終わった終わった
Yeah, true. The Doken effect is crazy. What recollection bit is better for Gojo? Pride or solo camping? Pride. Pride is better. What's the best way to spend AP? Event. If you've done all your very hards, you should do stage 8 of normal. To get more you know, residuals, so that way you can do more bosses, so that way you can exchange, or well, not exchange, but you know, use your currency on the lottery, which gets you a bunch of grades. Like I basically max graded all my characters, but keep in mind I obviously use cubes for AP as well. So for most players
行くわよ
it won't be the same, but you'll still be able to grade up like a few different characters, the main ones that you're going to use. I just did my whole box because I felt like it.
手加減はしてあげるよ
このまま払うわよ
For Nobara, Jogo memory or solo camping?
もう焦るなよ
Still Jogo memory. Jogo memory is just better than the solo camping in general.
Tebayaku.
行くわよ
手加減はしてあげるよ
では教育の時間だ。
Because on Doken, at least if you finish like 5 stages, that's one single in the game. They're so stingy with premium currency.
常に考えろ。
True. Jogo memory is 2 turns. On top of that, if you do manage to get its passive effect, it's definitely way better than the passive effect from solo camping.
授業を始めよう。
Is it better to do max difficulty event in 4 battles or do very hard in 2? The max difficulty has a limited amount of attempts anyways. Just finish them out and then go to very hard. What's good, TRX? Welcome back.
授業を始めよう。決まっていきましょう。
So I hate mobile. My question is, will Yuta and Hollow Purple Gojo be in the free or paid gacha? They are limited banners. Limited banners are always open to any type of currency. Gacha games don't normally ever release banners that are only paid. They'll release side banners that are like step ups that, you know, of course, cost paid, but the main banner itself will always be available for everybody. They wouldn't make money if they didn't. People would be in outrage.
それじゃおしまいにしようか
では教育の時間だ。
What's good, Geo Daddy? Is it a waste to use AP on cursed object collection? Yes, it is. If you want to get cursed objects, you're better off running the event where you'll get a bunch of different resources, not only the cursed objects, and you get a large amount. If you convert how much stamina you're using on just that one stage, just to get enough cursed objects, just to get like 1 or 2 grades, and then you kind of think about every single grade that came before that,
さて行きますよ。
and how much stamina you would have to waste on that, you might as well just have spent all that stamina on the event where you would get multiple cursed objects for multiple characters, not just one specific character.
準備万端
やっちゃっていい
Event, everybody should be farming event. Everybody.
対象の7対3の
Like, I think I have like, I did use a lot of my resources to grade up everybody, but I think right now I have like 2,000 plus for all the great cursed grade objects
逃がった
or whatever. But now I'm doing 40 daily stages of this event and the rest of my stamina in the other event. You think that's a good way to do it? What I would do is I would just go and try to buy out everything in the new event first. Like, use all your stamina in the new event, get everything from the new event, and then once you're done with the new event, go back to the lottery event. That's granted you've already done all your boxes, right? Like if you've already hit 8 resets. Which Gojo is stronger right now in JP? Not blue Gojo. It's yellow or purple Gojo. They're both kind of like neck and neck. They're really both strong. Is the new SSR ticket only for paid players? No. Like I still have a bunch of resources, even though I used a bunch of them, like a bunch of cursed objects. Like I still got a ton. I have all of these. It depends on the situation, right? Because Hollow Purple Gojo can actually nuke a lot harder than Yellow Gojo. Yeah, when Yuta comes out, I'm gonna be able to max him, all his skills and everything, just because I've been saving a lot of my resources, like in terms of, you know, my level up mats and my cursed objects and of course like JP, etc. I'll definitely be able to get him max straight away. What are the 5 characters that you should get after Yuta? Domain expansion Megumi, SSR Yaga, Hollow Purple Gojo. Let's see who else. Teen Gojo for sure. Sorry, I'm back. I was doing something real quick. Is there any good Getos? Yeah, there's green Geto. He's from the half anniversary. The blue Geto that we get from the movie celebration really isn't that good. He actually requires a lot. Yeah, I wasn't talking, bro. I went to use the bathroom. Is that what you wanted to hear? How do I get a lot of leveling orange stuff? I mean, I got mine through event. The only best way to get the orange mats is to do the actual enhancement quest, but like, I feel like it's not worth it until 2 times come. Speed ran what, bro? Bro, there's a delay on the stream, you dog. You're gonna showcase every strong character on JP. I'm gonna showcase the important ones that people should be pulling for. I'll probably still showcase all the other characters too that come out on global when they come, but when we start getting close to each like character that's important to pull for, I'll be showcasing them. Like I've already done, you know, Hollow Purple Gojo and Yuta because they're going to be the ones that are close. And I will be doing another one on Domain Expansion Megumin because he's also going to be very close. I'm not going to do a Toji showcase because he's not going to be here for a while. Are you ranked 31 already and got all your units so high leveled? I just play the game a lot. I refill with cubes. Anyway, Sukuna is coming, right? I mean, we kind of hope that he is for anniversary on JP. Anniversary on JP is in a week. How do you get so many mats? Was it through the event? Yep, all my mats that I've gotten are straight from the event, the lottery event. Every single last mat down to the bone. Still have my GSSR. Should I get Nobara or first Gojo Duke? Bro, Nobara would be nice because especially the next part of the event, the boss is weak to yellow. But first dupe Gojo is also nice because then you get that that extra stats, 25% I believe on the first dupe. Yeah, Infinite Void Gojo would be nice for any. But normally when they release big celebrations, they always make multiple parts. So there's going to be multiple characters for anniversary. Like when half anniversary came, we got 3 half anniversary characters. We got young Teen Gojo, Teen Geto, and then of course Toji. So for anniversary, I'm not sure what their theme is going to be. Whether it's going to be revolving around the main character or if it's going to be revolving around, you know, Shibuya, or if it's just going to be revolving around just Gojo, honored one or whatever. Who knows? What's up, Rasula? Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. 3 for half annie. Damn, how was content during half annie? Was it good? Yeah, it was good content, bro. You also got like Tower and stuff, and Tower was really nice because Tower is like big content. That thing's extremely difficult. So here's how I see it. Let's say you're a free-to-play player and you need to do the event because I'm telling you, you need the materials. You should be doing the event, the first event, right? Like if you've been doing it since like the start of the game. Some people should have already hit almost close to the 8th box. Once you're done with that 8th box, you do the new event. You try to finish exchanging for all the important stuff from the exchange on the new event, which is the Campfire Gojo event. And then you go back to the first event because the first event is going to yield the most amount of resources spread out through your entire account, especially for players who are literally just starting the game. You want to have as much resources of as many things as possible. So lottery event over the map event, but the map event, make sure you exchange for everything that's in it first. So in the half anniversary, there is 2 must-haves, Toji and Gojo. Gojo and Toji are both, yes, both must-haves. I would even argue that even Geto is a must-have, but that's just me. Just because I feel like Geto is just, he's super underrated. Like that Geto gives himself crit, he gives himself like increased damage just from like his normal attacks, his normal skill. So it's like, he's not even bad, and then he has like debuffs, etc., and he can also increase his damage output even more and further. And then on top of that, he gets a bunch of cursed energy from like a lot of his shit, so it's easy to maintain his skills. His ult is high damage. SSR Yaga is basically SR Yaga but on crack. Like if you miss Yaga, you're gonna wish you didn't miss him. That's how good he is. Like I don't have him on JP, which annoys me like tremendously. Like his skill 3 is like a debuff for like 3 turns, which increases damage taken from like curse and physical. But then on top of that, it's like he has his ult, which also increases it even further. And then he has his passive, and his passive is so disgusting. His passive is just at the start of every turn, increase all allies physical and curse power by 46% for 1 turn. So he passively always has it up. You just play with him and your whole team has that buff. And then all you do is just debuff the enemies. His ult is a debuff and a buff as well, and it does good damage. It's like you really can't complain with that character. That character is just so good. Yeah, SSR Yaga is limited character. Every character is limited, but then you have characters who are limited, rare limited, which are going to be Yuta. He hasn't came back at all. He's just a giga buffer and debuffer. Like a lot of his skills debuff, and then his passive just buffs, and then his ult buffs and debuffs. So it's like, and it's an AoE attack as well, and it has a higher modifier than Blue Gojo. Obviously, his stats are probably going to be a little bit less than Gojo in terms for damage output, but he's still very strong. Is the Phantom Parade pass worth? Yes, it's worth it. It's $8 for a multi, and on top of that, extra resources. Later on, when they add the Premium Pass Plus, which is an extra expansion of it, you will be able to get SSR shards, which are the materials that you exchange for the Universal Mirror dupe, which lets you get a memory dupe, right? So SSR Yaga can come back at some point. Yeah, it can, because what we learned in the half anniversary, or a little bit after the half anniversary, we had an event where they basically announced characters that were limited going into the standard pool, so you could just pull them on any banner. So that means he does have a chance. Unfortunately, all the characters that they released for the limited, they were all the limited characters before the SSR Yaga, so we weren't able to get SSR Yaga from the standard yet. Well, 2 SSR Megamis, is it worth building him? Nah, not really. He doesn't have much value aside his stun, and if you want to stun, you might as well just use Inumaki, who can also provide old gauge charge for your entire team. Would you do a video overviewing Toji's best memories, dupes, levels, kit, and team? I will do a video, but currently, at the moment, no, not yet. Because I have a bunch of other videos to do right now that are more important, that are going to be coming like very soon. Like obviously Yuta, I had to put that one out, and the Hollow Purple Gojo, just because Gojo is going to be a character that people are going to have to go for, and then I'm going to be doing a domain expansion Megumin as well. What level is ideal for Inumaki skills? You can get by, so you can get by with level 5 on his stun. Level 7 is recommended if you're trying to cheese stuff, and then you just level up his second skill, the one that has ult charge, as much as you can. The more ult charge, the better. Just saw the timeline for half anniversary banner release date. They release like new units every week for like 3 weeks, right? So it's best to wait for all the banners to release then before summoning. Sure. Yeah, you could do it that way. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because you already know what the 3 characters are, so it's just up to you to decide when you want to just pull the characters and who you want to pull. So it doesn't really matter to wait until they all come. That only matters if you don't know what's coming. You wait until all 3 parts are out. But since luckily you're on global, and we already have a JP for an example, a blueprint essentially, you can just, you know, decide who you want to pull for. And start Nanami is the myth. This is very true. We only use SSR Nanami out here.
相手の動きを観察しろ。授業を始めよう。
There are new events and stuff coming with Yuta. Yeah, there's gonna be a map event and stuff. It's gonna give you a bunch of summons and shit too. Like you're gonna get tickets for the event for the Yuta banner, and then you're gonna be getting tickets also for the Geto banner. What is the ideal team for Yuta? It's probably still this team. Like with Yaga, Nanami, and your third slot is a flex, and then you use Yuta. Yuta is just a nuking character. So he's just like very similar to Gojo, except he just does a lot more damage than Gojo. I'd love to do all those tickets on singles. Bro, you're diabolical, bro. Can't wait for Annie next week. Yeah, same. Annie next week will kind of determine what, you know, we'll be getting in the future. What's good, Flamathy? What's good, Zahal? Where is Jogo? What do you mean, where is Jogo, bruh? The GOAT? He's in the Phantom Metal shop, bro. I can't get him yet because I'm limited. It's fine. I actually just recorded a video about Jogo, like literally like before this stream. That's the reason why I'm late. The Yaga, I should just spam mentoring, right? Tutoring, yeah. But if you're not running a character like Yuki to maintain your cursed energy, I would probably stall a turn so that way you can get an extra 10 cursed energy so you can properly manage all 4 turns with the buff. Do you know if we get more than 5 tickets from the new event with later parts for this current event? Yeah, there should be. Hey man, hope you're doing good. Cheers. Empty out here trolling, bro. Say what you really mean, bro. Do you know what the level cap is in JP? I play JP. It's like 133 or something like that currently. As far as you could go with all the uncapped materials that they could give you. Because there's like uncapped materials that you get from Tower, which can be used on characters, but they're very, very scarce resources. So you can only use them on important characters. You get some from events too. How much money did you spend in this game? On global, like 300 bucks. On JP? I don't know. I didn't count on JP. That's over the course of a year, so. Well, not even the course of the year, because I did play JP for like free to play for like a couple months, so. It's a pain to spend on JPs considering your region locked, etc. How many pull you did to get SR Nanami? He was actually my first multi. Luckily. I haven't really summoned since I've done all the paid steps or anything. I barely summoned. That's the only thing I did. Can you tell us how Toji works real quick? So Toji does a lot of damage on all his skills. All his skills do tons of damage, like a lot. He has very good crit rate, etc. He's very straightforward. He has an ability to attack beyond attack nullification. So characters like Gojo, etc. will not be immune to him. He will still attack through it. His ult is heavy damage and can also rob the enemy of their ult. His passive basically gives him damage reduction. It heals him. It gives him more damage. It does a bunch of stuff for him. Has a chance to, I believe, is it evade or was it counter? It's one of the two. I think it's counter. Toji is just very self-reliant DPS character who does a lot of damage, and he's very straightforward, and all his skills don't cost curse energy, obviously. 200 pull but no SR Nanami before Jogo. Should I happy with it or pull more to get Nanami? How you got 4 Jogos, bro? Bro's playing a whole different game.
手の動きを観察しろ。
Gojo? I mean, you shouldn't even be pulling that much, bro. Yuta is literally right around the corner.
授業を始めよう。ここが踏ん張りどころです。
さて楽しくなってきた。
相手の動きを観察しろ。
You should have just gotten passively by summoning on Yuta banner. All these characters that you're summoning for right now are all standard characters. They're gonna be in every single banner in the future. Got enough bullet to spend? LOL. I mean, alright. A lot of people say that, Brett, so they realize there's 3 banners you gotta pull on. Alright, bro, for the event, which boss is best to farm the maximum medals? Any boss that's very hard. They're all the same amount. Even the ones that we get later from further parts are all the same amount of medals. So you just do very hard of any of them. Do whichever is the easiest for you. I did the dark looking one because he's weak to blue, so you know Gojo will tear through him easy.
準備万端。
手加減はしてあげるよ。
対象の7対3の点を弱点に。私からは以上です。
But yeah, like I said, Toji's very powerful because I mean he's a red character and he's a physical character, so you definitely want to have like-minded sisters, which every time he crits he'll be able to get 200 ult gauge. But he's definitely a lot better than Yuta just because you want to do more damage more so at the end of the game rather than trying to survive, because Yuta does provide survivability, but he doesn't have like any crazy buffs to himself aside from his ult. Meanwhile, Toji literally buffs himself passively by just standing there. And on top of that, when you ult with Toji, he can still keep using his ult. You could keep charging it, right? Yuta, as soon as you use your ult, you can't charge your ult for 4 turns. 3 turns, because the same turn that you use the ult counts. So 3 turns you can't use his ult. You can't charge it, I mean, right? So that means you have to extend even past the 3 turns. 3 turns without charging, and then probably another 3 or 4 turns to even get it back up again, right? So usually most of the time you only get to use Yuta's ult 1 time. So that's why Toji overthrows him in the future. But Yuta's still amazing regardless. It's just Toji's going to be better and easier to use. Currently lacking JP for skill upgrades. Where can I get some efficiently? The only way is enhancement quest, and I wouldn't recommend doing it. It's probably better to just do event. Just take your time and do it. Yeah, for sure. A lot of the characters that have 2000 modifiers on their ults usually one-shot. Usually. Depends on the circumstances, right? And what kind of boss you're fighting and what buffs they're applying to themselves. But on global, he should be able to one-shot everything for a while. Minus score attack events, because those are based on how much damage you do in total. Is there any team recommendations for the spider boss? Having Yaga and Nanami do help a lot. If you do not have one of them, you should probably use Momo. And then, of course, if you have like characters like Yuji or Nanami, they're gonna... Well, you can't really use Nanami if you're using Nanami on your team already. But you can use characters like Yuji because Yuji is green, so he is advantaged. And then Gojo. Always Gojo. You're always going to use Gojo for everything. What should I sub note for Nobara? I don't have her. Yuji. Another DPS. I have a content proposition, and take could make you grow your Discord server. I guess. Just throw it in the Discord, or like just message me on Discord or whatever. Compared to SSR Nanami and Itadori, who should I raise for? I finished Gojo, Yagi, Nobara. I just need one more to put in my team. If you're gonna upgrade somebody, it'd probably be Yuji. Just because, like I said, Nanami is gonna get you're not gonna use him because you're gonna use SR Nanami, who is another Nanami, which means you can't use them both on the same team, and that SR Nanami is better than the SSR. That's just how it is. Should I focus on Green Momo or Rare Kaido? Kaido is max dupe, 24k right now. I mean, I only really use Yuki for his curse energy regen and his ult, right? And then Momo, I use her for buffing, and most of the time you want to make sure that she stays alive. They're kind of both important to raise up, just for survivability, getting their grades up at least. So how do you use green Yuji? Just spam skill 2. Okay, so use skill 2 and then you go straight into your attacks. But if you have like-minded sisters, the memory, it's going to be better for you, just because that memory enables him to be able to get ult gauge on all his skills. Because of SR, Nanami can't make maximum damage on Spire Boss, which makes me do twice to kill. Well, that's probably because you didn't buff his skill. If his skill is level 1, well, there's your answer. Like, you didn't level up his skill. Gotta buff it. Should I go on singles on Yuta banner? I mean, do whatever you want, bro. It's like, it's not gonna change much, right? If you're lucky, you're lucky. If you're not lucky, you're unlucky. Yeah, I'll look at it later, Sid. Like right now, I'm gonna just, just stream, and then when I get off stream, then I'll look at it. What's good, All-Star? I'm so scared of not getting Yuta, it's crazy. A lot of people are. Especially the ones who spent a lot of their summons on the early banner. The Discord's in the description of Fic. I do have a Discord. It's in the description. The Discord server is in the description, yeah. And then once you join from there, then obviously you can in my actual Discord, like my own. I have 43k cubes and I don't feel safe. You'll be fine, bro, because you're going to be getting more cubes. On top of that, you're going to be getting tickets as well, because they do hand out tickets whenever there's celebrations and stuff. $25k and only on chapter 5. I'm feeling good for Yuta and Gojo. Yeah, you're chilling, bro. You got plenty of resources to get still. Like, you've been saving your resources properly. Personally, I got the same amount of SSRs from 17 singles that I got from 2 multis, so I assumed it's the same. Well, I mean, it's all rates at the end of the day, so it's all RNG. I could do 10 multis and not get any SSRs, and I could do 5 singles and get a bunch of SSRs. It's all RNG. But as far as I know, I'm pretty sure multis guarantee you at least an SR no matter what. You could end up going 10 rares on just singles. 25k cubes. Can I get Yuta? If you're lucky enough, yeah. You need 75k to pity in this game. Hey Kujira, today I got the tickets from the exchanges map event and got non-standard from the single of those and didn't have it before. I was really excited when I got it today. Congratulations, All-Star. I wish I had it. I still don't have non-standard. Game is kind of griefing me. Oh yeah, you'll be able to push content with Yuta. You'll be able to beat everything, literally. 75k is brutal. Later on, they add a gacha point charge feature where every time you get points on banners, you can add those points into the card and use them on different banners, right? So you can lower the amount of cubes you need to pity a character. Is Yuta on a limited banner? Every character that comes out in the future is limited. So you get them only when the banner is there. So you either have to wait for their rerun or you wait until they add them to the standard banners, which is going to be a while. But Yuta is super rare limited because he has not returned on JP at all. Not once. So as far as we know, it's probably due to some licensing, or they don't want to pay for licensing again or whatever. Yuji non-standard in a single multi. Damn, that's nice, bro. I kind of wish I had non-standard. Yeah, that's SR. What the hell? Did Junpei return? Nah, he didn't return, but he got added to the standard banner. So now he's in all the banners. Like you could pull him just randomly. Like the general pool is what I'm trying to say. They add a bunch of characters to the general pool. They added... Let me see if I can find it. When was it?
相手の動きを観察しろ。片付けます。
相手してやる。
手加減はしてあげるよ。
このまま払うわよ。
そう焦るな。
相手の動きを観察しろ。
What memory should SR Nanami have? He's a support character, so you can just kind of put whatever you think you might need. Like if you need more damage, you just put like perfect synchronization or something, or you put wasp. If you need like more protections, then you just put like Sukuna's vessel or whatever, and that'll give you damage reduction for your entire team. He's flex. It says to use these featured gacha tickets promptly. Do they go away after these events? The Junpei banner ends or something? The ones for Junpei banner, yes, those are tickets specifically for the Junpei banner. So if you do not use them on the Junpei banner, you're not gonna have them. Like they're not gonna have any use. What's the best memory for SSR Inumaki? He's more of a break character. You can use an SR. There's an SR that has Megami on it. That one gives you more break damage. Or you could provide, like, you know, ones that provide support. He's not really a heavy damage dealer in the first place. Yeah, you mainly use memories that are like utility based. Provide like some buffs to your team. Or some protections. Nothing crazy. He's flex. So I have both Pride and solo camping. Do I put Pride on Gojo and camping on my SSR Yuji? Is camping damage though, right? Yeah, you could do that. I can't beat chapter 9 episode 11 even with level 88 Gojo and level 83 Nobara. Any tips? Yeah, rare Inumaki. Just spam stuns. And then use like a character like Yuki or whatever to sustain it. Is Momo a good replacement for Yaga? If you don't have Yaga, yeah. But you don't really have any other options, right? The only other good replacement for Yaga is Nanami, and that's it. And like he's probably already on your team. Yeah, we still got like 1,000-ish residuals to do. Jesus, gonna be here for a while. Yeah, the Joe Goat video is out. Holy, bit nice. Holy, the Goat Sid, bit nice. The novice mission say to clear enhancement quest day 4 now. Should I do it now or use AP for events? You could do it now. I got it passively just by like trying to get the clears. That's it. Not actually like farming it, you know? You don't want to farm it. You want to just clear it. Be sure to watch the Jogo video, guys. That way you can know who you're going to be choosing for your Phantom Medal exchange. Bit nice. Recollections that give more cursed energy good. I have on my sorry, yeah, they're fine. Yuta in November or December? I'd say late November, early December. It's gonna be like very soon. I don't think they're gonna have any pause time in between. I still have to do 80 of enhancements quests to get the ticket, but I'm not gonna do it yet. Yeah.
それじゃおしまいにしようか。
では教育の時間だ。決まっていきましょう。
術式判定。赤。
It's just really good to just spam out the event right now because the lottery event is really good, like for getting resources overall, like materials and everything. And the other event that we have is the map event, right? But when Yuta comes, the event that comes with Yuta is also a map event. So semi-map event. So it's like you're not going to be able to farm the good resources and like a good spread aside from the lottery event that's currently up from homesick, whatever. So you want to be using all your AP on this. Once the Yuta thing comes out, it will be the exchange thing. So once you get all the exchanges, you could either keep farming it for cursed objects, or you can just go farm the enhancement quests. So is it worth to spend AP on enhancement quests or only the events? I'd probably only spend them on the events because you get a lot of resources from the events, like I said. Yeah, 80 of the enhancement stages is 800 AP. That is a lot of AP to be wasting on that. I only cleared them one time through and that's it. Like I've never once farmed any of the enhancement quests. I just went straight event. Yeah, Nanami's ult is not worth anything. You just upgrade his skill 2 buff or whatever. When does early gacha go away? I got non-standard but no good character yet. I mean, like the early gacha, bro, like just stop spending your currency, bro. Just wait until Yuta comes. All these characters are on every single banner. None of these characters are limited. The only one that's limited right now is Junpei. It's a waste. I mean the website? Oh, the pre-draw? That's what you mean? I mean, like, I would probably just get non-standard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. With non-standard, you just kind of just use the redraw ticket on Gojo and boom, now you're cooking. Is this hard or special? Very hard.
相手の動きを観察しろ。手早く済ませましょう。
相手してやる。
手加減はしてあげるよ。
かかってこい
Do you one shot special?
これで用意済みかな。
動きを観察しろ。手早く済ませ。
I don't remember, bro. Bro, I haven't done this junk in a bit.
手加減はしてあげるよ。
では、教育の時間だ。
I was doing the other event.
楽しくなってきた。
最善の一手を常に感じ授業を始めよう。決まっていきましょう。
さて、楽しくなってきた。
最善の一手を常に考
Probably.
えろ。では、教育の時間だ。踏ん張りどころです。
さて、楽しくなってきた。
Yeah, you fight any of the formidable bosses with on very hard difficulty.
それじゃ、おしまいにしようか。
Just choose whatever is the easiest for you.
決まっていきましょう。
術式判定。赤。
とすごいわね。
相手の隙を見逃す。さて、行きますよ。
準備万端。こっか。
やっちゃっていいの？
対象の7対3の点を弱点にする。私からは以上です。
数例情報。感
決めます。
じ。逃がった。終わった終わった。
相手の動きを観察しろ。
Yeah. I'm on reset 7 of 8 in the lottery event. Should I start pouring AP into the map event or max out the lottery event first? I mean, you're already there. You might as well just finish the 8 and then go to the map event. Do all the exchanges in the map event and then come back to that event, to the lottery event. Lottery event's going to give you the resources you need to actually start your account and get going. There's not really a difference. They're just two different buffs. Am I going to stream the anniversary stream? Yeah, bro. I'm gonna have a collaboration stream with Giku, bro. It's already scheduled. Yeah, I'm gonna stream. I could just picture your face right now, Sir Lonely, just saying that right now. You disgusting dog. Bro has the smug and everything. Yo, what's up, either boys? Welcome back. How your Gojo do more than 1,000,000 damage? Mine do 300k to 400k max. I'm free to play, by the way. Increasing the skill level of his ultimate. On top of that, increasing the skill level of the buffs from your buffering characters. You should be the truth of this game. Just max dupe every single character. GG. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll max dupe the important ones. Or the ones that I really like. Like, that's crazy, bro. You want me to be the truth of JJK? Like, nah. You're not wrong, Flamathy. He legit look like the truth, bruh. He like a 1-to-1 copy, bruh. His clone. I know I already made it notify me once the stream start. Wait, what? Holy. Wait, dude, I don't even think I scheduled one. But yeah, I think I should be able to stream it though, because it is on a it's during a good time. It's during a good time for me, so it's like, you know, can't really complain. Shy limit break 1 Odo time. Yeah. Like if you have a dupe of it and not like your universal mat, you should, because it gives you crit rate whenever you crit. No. I was joking. I don't even. We're not collaborating or anything. Yeah, I was just saying that because it happened to be at the same time. Because obviously the live stream starts at. We're all gonna be on it. I was just memeing. I was messing around. Is SSR Nanami worth using? The problem is if you invest into him and you try to use him, then you can't use the SR, which is obviously way better. What's the anniversary about? We don't know yet, but we do know that the final chapter that they're going to be releasing is going to be the ending arc for the main character of the game, Yuki. So, don't know. The truth is down bad. Bro is link leveling every SR. True. Once he maxes everything, what is he gonna do? That shit's gonna be crazy. Obviously, racist Sukuna on the way. Real. He's gonna be the anniversary unit. Okay. Man, I want to get Nobara so bad. She's so good in game. Yeah, she's good. When's the anniversary event? The anniversary is going to be on the 20th, 21st. The live stream that's going to be broadcasted for the anniversary itself is going to be on the 17th. Besides the anniversary event, there's also going to be a movie collab event, right? I mean, we don't know. For JP, we don't know. But on Global, yeah, there's probably going to be a collab. I need a new One Piece turn-based game. One Piece Dream Pointer, my friend. It's about the best you're gonna get. The one that's basically like 7 Deadly Sins. If Sukuna was real, I'll treat him as a real brother and give him the end pass so he don't kill my ass. True.
相手の動きを観察しろ。授業を始めよう。ここが踏ん張りどころです。
さて楽しくなってきた。
相手の動きを観察しろ。
それじゃおしまいにしようか。
授業を始めよう。決まっていきましょう。
術式判定赤。
相変わらずだな。相手の隙を見逃すな。
True. It is only JP. Oh, not JP, but you know. I think it's Chinese or whatever.
行きますよ。
You should play Grand Cross, man. Hell no, I already played it.
やっちゃっていいの？
Should I max out Yuji Kujira?
の点を弱点にする。
Uh,
は以上です。
what other DPSs do you have? Do you have Gojo already? Should be working on Gojo the most first.
決めます。
逃がった。
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why games are like being so difficult. Like, just make Portuguese is not that hard, bro. They're just being lazy. That's what it is. I don't know why, but I miss Naruto blazing so much. Don't we all?
相手の動きを観察。手早く済ませましょう。
行くわよ。
やっちゃっていいの？
かかってこいや。
そう焦るな。
最善の一手を常に考えろ。
Gogo memory better than Magnificent Stride for Nobara?
相手してやる。
Uh,
やっちゃっていいの？
no, I think Magnificent Stride is still better for Nobara just because if you manage to get a dupe into it, it provides cursed energy as well.
最善の一手を常に考えろ。
So if you didn't play for 7 months, are they even stacked anymore? They're probably not.
授業を始めよう。決まっていきましょう。
さて楽しくなってきた。
最善の一手を常に考えろ。授業を始めよう。ここが踏ん張りどころです。
さて楽しくなってきた。
相手の動きを観察しろ。
それじゃ
Who's my waifu? Like, what do you mean waifu?
では、教
Like,
育の
what, on Jujutsu Kaisen? Or are we talking about, like, in general?
術式判定赤。
あなたなら当然でしょう。相手の隙を見逃すな。
Just got SSR Toto from the SSR ticket. Is he good or bad?
行き
He's
ますよ。
he's good.
準備万端。
He's good, but he's not crazy. He's not amazing. He's just good. You need a good, like, physical attacker to, you know, utilize with him.
私からは以上。
Both,
通例
like, in general, like, I'm not really a waifu person, but if I had to say,
逃がった。
like, if we're talking about, like, relatively to, like, anime and manga stuff, it'd probably be either Maki from Fire Force or Ghislaine from, what's it called? Mishoku Tensei. I like strong women. My fault. Everything's max dupe or 5 dupes on specials on GTGG. How much we had to save for Yuta? Everything. You had to save everything.
最善の一手。片付けます。
Bro, which memory is better, Jogo or non-standard for Gojo? Depends on the situation, but most of the time you're always going to be using non-standard.
相手してやる。
手加減はしてあげるよ。
かかってこいや。
そう焦るな。
相手の動きを観察しろ。片付けます。
行くわよ。
手加減はしてあげるよ。
では、 ここが踏ん張りどころです。
Real, imagine. For JP, yeah. Global probably won't get shit. You know what you'll get for Christmas? Another banner that you need to spend a lot of cubes on.
気張っていきましょう。
Is there any character that must spin after Yuta? So the main expansion Megami is definitely a character that you should pull for, but by the time you actually really need him, which is like mainly for tower, he should already be added to the standard banner like right after it. Hollow Purple Gojo though, for sure, definitely.
ここが踏ん張りどころです。
The strongest Gojo.
術式判定赤
I mean, how would he be more useful? This Gojo is basically like
行きますよ。
Hollow Purple Gojo is basically blue Gojo but green and stronger.
手加減はしてあげるよ。
対象の7対3の点を弱点にする。私からは以上です。
通例呪法かんざし
決めます。
逃がすか
That's what I'm kind of feeling right now, Fick, because I mean he's gonna be added to the standard banner, like I said.
まあ最強だからね。
But the high school version Gojo. He's super good. He's strong. He's just as strong as the green Gojo, which is Hollow Purple. The other two attributes, not only are they more stacked, but like they have better passives, like better skills. Like you can't really like compare them because all Gojo has is buff, damage dealt. That's it. And then you just ult, right? But then you have Hollow Purple Gojo who buffs and debuffs the enemy in the same skill. Then you have, you know, obviously Yellow Gojo, Teen Gojo, who can buff, debuff, everything. Just does tons of damage, multi-hits, everything. How you get all that stamina for the event? By spending a lot of cubes and buying stamina. I'm gonna get Geto, Yuta, and Domain Megami. Holy bro, said he's pulling out all the stops. Whole wallet is not gonna be left unchecked. Yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking right now, Fick. Is the green Gojo buff only 2 turns? Yeah. It's only 2 turns, but since it's a buff and a debuff, it's very powerful. Yeah, you can just see the video. I made the video on the Hollow Purple Gojo and basically showcased how he plays and everything. Yeah, like, don't get it twisted. Domain Megami is definitely powerful. Like, his domain expansion has like a 1,700% modifier, which is only like 200 off of like Yuta and Hollow Purple Gojo. And on top of that, it's a domain, so you're going to grant yourself attack immunity. On top of that, you're going to be giving a bunch of buffs and debuffs to your team and your enemy. So it's like, not bad at all. Yeah, sometimes I just forget because obviously I've been playing global a lot, so it's like, you know, the buffs is just the, you know, using too many damn gojos. It just got getting me confused and shit. Probably should have edited that part out, but I forgot.
手早く済ませましょう。
相手してやる。
やっちゃっていいの？
かかってこいや。
そう焦るなよ。
最善の一手を常に考えろ。
手早く済ませましょう。
相手してやる。
やっちゃっていいの？
For real, getting Yuta on first try is gonna be crazy. Holy, that's gonna be me for sure. First multi is gonna be 3 Yutas. On God.
相手の動きを観察しろ。
Real.
では教育の時間だ。
Shit, I hope I get him my first multi. I'm not gonna go crazy on him. I'm just gonna pull him one time.
始めよう。
気張っていきましょう。
1 or 2 times, that's it.
相手の動きを観察しろ。
手加減はしてあげるよ。
Whoops. Whoops before I think. I was off a special. GG, it's fine.
片付けます。
行くわよ。
I'll just nuke next turn.
授業を始めよう。
ここが踏ん張り
True. Join the server, bro, so we could make it big. Holy, then we'll have more people talking and shit.
手を常に考えろ。
手早く済
準備万端。
それじゃおしまいにしようか。
そうです。
通例情報。
But that's our shards we get for logging in. Should I pour them all into Yaga?
術式判定。赤。
五条先生。
はいはい、どう？
Nah.
相手の
Oh yeah, do you now, Sid? I mean, I try to come in there now and then, but you know, I'd be busy with work too, and then obviously I gotta do videos, and then also have to think about, you know, live streaming as well. Yeah, it was 1 mil. It could have been more, but I messed up my rotation.
さて、行きます。
相手し。
やっちゃっていいの？
授業を始めよう。
気張っていきましょう。
そう焦るなよ。まあ代表だからね。
Okay, we only got 1,200 more residuals to go, guys. Surprised we've been breezing through them.
相手の動きを観察しろ。
手早く済ませましょう。
相手してやる。
手加減はしてあげるよ。
このまま払うわよ。
そこです。
Appreciate it, Lim.
相手の動きを観察。
片付けます。
相手してやる。
やっちゃっていいの？
では教育の時
気張
間だ。
っていきましょう。
さて楽しくなってきた。
相手の動きを観察しろ。
This is our shard, like for characters, or are you talking about the one for memories? For characters, I'd probably just save it for. It'd probably depend, bro. Like, it'd probably depend. Like, you're obviously gonna want to use it on a character that's gonna be like high end DPS carry.
片付け。
相手してやる。
やっちゃっていいの？
では教育の時間
Like
だ。
Yuta would be fine because obviously he's gonna be a limited character.
相手の
Or you could even use it on Hollow Purple Gojo. It's gonna be your carries. Like, it's kind of up to you. I've always used them on characters that I like to use, you know. but I made sure that they were characters that I know I needed to use still.
では教育の
こ
時
こが
間だ。
踏ん張りどころです。
Like, I don't think there's any correct answer to who to select from it.
最善の一手を常に考えろ。
それじゃおしまいにしようか。
授業を始めよう。
決まっていきましょう。
術式判定。
Appreciate it, Sid. Appreciate the, the support. We just all chilling here, bro. Just playing one game.
見逃すな。
No passing the
行き
time.
ますよ。
準備万端。
手加減はしたい。
Escaping reality, even if it's for a short
対
moment.
象の7対3の点を弱点に。
Have you cleared Jogo Extreme 2 yet? Yeah, I already did a video on it. I just haven't uploaded it. Do I just keep dumping my stam on this event you are playing right now? What the hell? Roman's actually still awake right now? Yes, brother. Only this event. All day.
終わった終わった。
Did you finish the other event? You should do the other event and get all the exchanges first. And then come back to this event and just spam this one until they're gone. So you already exchanged for the memories, you already exchanged for the tickets, the rainbow crystals. Bro, not even from Rome. Classic. Waiting for my last campfire. Yeah, then you should just start spamming the first one. Is there an SSR buffer on JP? Yeah, Yaga.
相手の動きを観察しろ。
And Momo. You ain't escaping reality. This is the reality, though. This is the part you chill on from the reality. Real.
手早く済ませます。
相手してやる。
手加減はしたい。
このまま払うわよ。
Only currently on chapter 5. Can I really focus on the event? Do as much story as you can. When you get stuck at a wall, then you do the event, and then you get some resources so you can increase your grades, and then you go back to story and keep doing that until you progress throughout your entire story.
片付けます。
行くわよ。
やっちゃっていいの？
授業を始め
Is the camping memory worth, or should I just get the materials I have a dough time for my gojo? I'm gonna be real with you. I never get rid of any of the free-to-play memories for any circumstance. I always make sure I have them fully maxed. I know other people like to do that so they could get the recollection bits or whatever, the blue scroll, so they can exchange.
手早く
But like,
済ます。
this is a turn-based game, and there's always going to be a major factor when you are doing team building, and just having that extra variety to have different situational memories is, in my opinion, is worth keeping.
手加減はしてあげるよ。
授業を始めよう。
決まっていきましょう。
さて楽しくなってきた。
Because you never know when you're gonna get a character that wants damage but also uses a lot of cursed energy, so that way you can have that cursed energy consumption and efficiency for 3 turns would be really nice for the character, you never know. So I never get rid of any of the free-to-play memories or anything. I always keep every single one.
授業を始めよう。
決まっていきましょう。
さて楽しくなって。
Guess what? I'm the most useless folk, and guess what? I'm chilling all day and all time laughing and chit-chatting with people because the reality is what you make it. Oh yeah, for sure, bro. I mean, I don't need to escape from reality. I was just saying for like other people, that's usually their go-to. For me, I'm chilling. My reality is I'm happy in both worlds.
では教育の時
ここが
間だ。
踏ん張りどころです。
Toge, I think also, although it only buff a certain type. Inumaki, like as the SSR character, he's not a buffer, he's a debuffer.
相手の隙を見逃すな。
Yo, by the way, Thomas Andre is coming out in SLA. Yes, sir. Holy goat, Thomas Andre.
準備万端。
やっちゃっていいの？
I mean, I just stopped playing SLA because like
対象の7対3
it was just always the same thing. Just try to score really high in guild boss or whatever, and just like that's it. And it was just constantly repeat. It's just like, brother. Yeah, nice fire, Thomas Andre, bro. I like how he was leaked literally. Bro, I had those leaks of this man from like even before the game came out, bro. And his motherfucker was light, and then they decided to choose this guy as a fire, bro. Like, come on. How shameless do you have to be? They're trying to like compensate for fire because they keep making all these shit fire characters. Like, just stop making shit fire characters and we wouldn't have this issue. And another reason why they didn't want to give him light is because they also released Go-Gun, Heat, and Chai. And they knew if they did that, then people wouldn't use Chai because it's like, why not just use... He's fire. It's just like... He's gonna be fire. Usually the leakers are rarely ever wrong. Yeah, that's okay, Lim. Imagine double element. Yeah, just say fuck me. No, I don't think he's gonna be double element. Yeah, they lose money if he's double element. Because then now you just use him for like both like multiple elements. It's like, yeah, no. Was Gina light from leaks? I'm pretty sure she was never confirmed on her typing on the leaks. Like we had the only thing we had was like the skill sets, but like the skill set never really confirms anything. We know this because for what's her name, the shooting girl, she wasn't even supposed to be that typing fire, and she was also supposed to be a breaker as well. If possible, after finishing this stage, can you show me your character's statue? I don't know what you mean by statue, but I'm assuming you just want to see my characters. So we'll do that. Yeah. I mean, he probably still will be watered, no? Goto? Oh, stats. Yeah, that probably makes more sense. They can't save him. The rest of the fire team is so bad. Even if he's super good, he's still gonna be he'll probably be all right for like guild boss if he's super good, right? Because you could always have like other characters support him. But like if you're going for like a mono red team, they ain't the mono fire. There's not gonna be no saving that man. I selected him from my redrawable ticket. I got him 2 times when I was doing the paid banner. On one of the paid banners, you get a redrawable ticket that also has Gojo in it. So I got that. So that's already 4 copies. And then I pulled another one randomly. And then today I did a single and then I got another one. So that's 5 dupes into the, obviously, the 6 Gojos that I pulled in total. So yeah, 2 redrawable tickets on Gojo, and 3 summoned, and 1 today from random single. Is it worth replacing Gojo in the lineup? Depends on the stage. Obviously I always use Gojo because Gojo just does the most damage. So even if there's like 3 waves, he will still tear through it. How many cubes have you saved, bro? I don't save cubes, bro. I buy cubes. I use them on stamina all the time. You see? Speaking of, before I forget, so Yuta coming in a week. Will he stay for 2 weeks or 1? He's gonna stay for 3. Yuta should stay for 3 because Geto comes a week out after, and then Geto's banner lasts for 2 weeks, so they end at the same time. So Yuta should be 3 weeks. Geto should be 2. Yeah, bit nice. You killed my feelings by saying buying. Yeah, GG. I buy. I don't save. Saving cubes? Where? Bro, I've probably spent like, I don't know, like 30k cubes just on stamina already. Yo, what's good, Mkoi? Welcome back, bro. As soon as this event is gone and then we start getting the event for the Yuta collaboration, like the movie collaboration, and that one's also going to be a map event, so I'm not going to really care about it too much. I'm gonna just spam XP and I'm gonna just start maxing all my characters one by one. You guys shouldn't do that, so don't try to copy me. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of wasted stamina on that. I'm doing it. You're not stopping me. All right, bro. Just do it. I don't care. You acting like you acting like you free to play or something, bro. Player rank 26. Yeah. The next 20. Yeah, full free to play. Yeah. Okay, bro. Do all your refills, bro. You're only getting 1 level, by the way. This is where it starts slowing down. Like on JP, now I don't play every day on JP, but I do play very often, and I'm only like rank 54 on JP, like player rank 54. So we're about to be reaching the stages where we start slowing down a bit. Oh yeah, for sure, Yeeter. You can also increase your grades, bro. Do a little bit of event, increase your grades, and you should be able to reach 27k. Gojo be giving you the most amount of CP anyways out of all the characters. I wanted to go for Yuji, but then I saw how sexy Hollow Purple Gojo looks, and then yeah. I mean, if you went for Yuji, bro, I'd probably spit on you, bro. Imagine sounding for Yuji. It ain't even because you like the character, it's because like he's just so bad. Can't even use it. A green DPS? Oh, you're talking about the fucking starter Yuji. Oh yeah, no, don't do that. What the hell? But if I want to buy 1 pack for Yuta, which pack would you suggest the most? The Phantom Parade pack. The Phantom Pass, whatever it's called. The Battle Pass. That one gives you a multi for like $8. And then obviously resources as well. Still 3 days till I get the GSSR ticket. Bro, Mo, who told you to come? I like how Mo comes in here and he just thinks he's part of the squad, bro. Who are you, man? Who are you?
対象の7対3の点を弱点にする。私からは以上です。
通例情報
Yeah, Mo, what's your player rank now?
逃がすか
True. Mo never comes around for Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. How shameless of him. Yeah, Roman K, bro. That's Roman King. Some respect on Roman's name, bruh. True, maybe he can join at some point. We'll see. You guys literally decide to play when I'm asleep. I got work. Bro, I don't want to hear any excuses, bro. Acting like Roman isn't also EU, by the way. Acting like Roman don't work or something.
手早く済ませましょう。
相手してやる
He a real one for that. Hi, I'm from Southeast Asia server. Can you give me some recommendations for characters? Best character in the game is Gojo. Best buffers in the game are SR Yaga, Nanami, and Momo. Best SR utilities are going to be Yuki. Best rare utilities are going to be Yuki and Inumaki.
手加減はしてあげるよ。
このまま払うわよ
そう焦るなよ。
相手の動きを観察しろ。
Teams are usually formed with 2 buffers and a flex character, so they're either DPS or utility or another buffer, and then your last character is going to be a DPS character, which will usually be Gojo. Hopefully that was enough information.
かかってこいや
そう焦るなよ。
最善の一手を常に
手早く。
相手してやる
やっちゃっていいの？
授業を始めよう。
ここが踏ん張りどころです。
そして楽しくなってきた。
最善の一手を常に考えろ。
Mo is saying all this shit, bro, but I still haven't seen him like the video yet. The stream, bruh. When did like?
では教育の
Lee Faker, only excuses.
楽しくなってきた。
Yeah, Inumaki is goaded for the Jogo stage. He's goaded for a lot of stages because of the cheese that you can do with his stun. All right, no problem, medical.
それじゃおしまいにしようか。
授業を始めよう。
決まっていきましょう。
術式判定。赤。
ほんとすごいわね
相手の隙を見逃すな。
さて、行きますよ。
準備万端こっからよ
やっちゃっていいの？
では教育の時間だ。
対象の7対3の点を弱点にする。
And these should be dead. I think I'm gonna level up my Nobara just because I want to have her at least at max level. Are SSR Toji good? Yeah, SSR Toji is good.
終わった終わった
Alright, I'm gonna level up my Nobara just because it's kind of irritating me right now. $91 is max level. 88, you only see 88 because you got their grade to, what's it called? You only got their grade 8. Like, you see? Like, if you do all the extra nodes and shit, if you unlock all these, you get to 91. You didn't do the extras, you only did the grade 8, that's why. Even if you get Yuta, you're still getting Toji. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He's just that good. Alright, where's my Nobara, bro? Because Nobara definitely gonna have to get leveled up. Yeah, it's over for my my level up materials, by the way.
こんなところで足踏みしてらんないわ
All The rest I'm saving. I'm not gonna touch that. Bro, look how much Jujutsu crystals I have. Jesus. $2,154. Kind of wondering, is that really possible to get Yuta? I don't like playing JP, so I never started. GG. Real. It stands for king. Holy.
大丈夫でしょう。相手には大丈夫でしょう。
Now I just need to keep spamming this a little bit more. And I need XP mats because I just used all of them. 75k cubes to guarantee Yuta. Is that possible? If you saved every single cube and you didn't summon on any of these banners, yes. The best strat to, you know, obviously handling and tackling the game would have been to, of course, do the pre-draw or re-rolling, right? Re-rolling with tickets and saving all the cubes. And then obviously using your redrawable ticket on Gojo. I start 4 to 5 days late, but level 31 is crazy. Most people aren't level 31. The only reason I'm level 31 is because I refresh a lot of stamina. I'm like a rare, like, ancient, you know, commodity in the community for how much stamina, you know, cubes I spent on stamina. Which skills should I prioritize leveling for Yuji? It's still probably going to be his ult. Then his third skill probably. His first skill is pretty good too. They're all pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I have a video on the channel that gives you kind of like what are the best memories, the synergies for him, and what your skill level priorities are. So should probably check that out. Thanks a lot, Mo. Just ruined me, bro. Griefing. How shameless.
手加減はしてあげるよ。
かかってこいや。
これで様子見かな。
Yeah, you definitely got me, bro.
前の一手を常に考えろ。
片付けます。
行くわよ。
手加減はしてあげるよ。
授業を始めよう。
決まっていきましょう。
さて、楽しくなってきた。
相手の動きを観察しろ。
片付け。
相手してやる。
Okay.
ちゃっていいの？
授業を始めよう。
ここが
No one reacted to my name. Holy. To be honest, first time I found your channel, thought you'd have more than 500k subs.
相手を常に考えろ。
Yeah, it's because I have a lot of videos that have like a lot of views, like very, very, very like large amount of views, right? So I think out of like all the Jujutsu Kaisen content, I think I'm like second or third in terms of like highest view count for the game, like on specific like videos, right? Not like in general, not total.
片付けます。
Usually a lot of people are gravitated towards like larger content creators, so when you're a lot smaller, it's very difficult to get new eyes on you,
手加減はしてあげるよ。
授業を始めよう。
even if you're like well spoken or you know a lot.
楽しくなってきた。
We'll see. Maybe JJK will be that breakthrough.
俺の出番か。よし。
行くわよ。
れじゃおしまいにしようか。
では教育の時間だ。
術式判定赤。
Yeah, I try my best to talk in the Discord server, but you know, I be busy a lot. Yeah, I mean, I did a lot of content. Like at first I did Black Clover Mobile. Then I was doing Tower God New World, and those did good for me. But then I started doing Jujutsu Kaisen. That was also doing good for me, but the JP version. But then I went into solo leveling, and then that just kind of like I'm not gonna lie, that kind of griefed my channel a little bit because there was too much saturation in solo leveling. Like there was already multiple sources to get information from. It's like if you were big, you just had like the pool, you know, people would already naturally go towards you, and then there was a little bit form of favoritism within the community, just based off of how the team manages their live streams and everything. They only shouted out literally all the big streamers for like literally like 8 or 9 of their live streams that they done in a row. Like they're big YouTubers, so it's like there wasn't enough eyes on like the smaller creators. Like there was a YouTuber who was like Mosu or whatever, and he does a lot of content and a lot of information for the game, and you know, they overlook people who actually like look into the game and do numbers and test things, you know, not just the ones that just copy and, you know, see what they get grabbed from paper on face value. So yeah, it was hard to grow on solo leveling, you know. It's fine. I don't do that game anymore. They shouted out Mosu on the last one and didn't even show his icon. Nice disrespect, by the way. Are you gonna mod the king and not me? And the reason I didn't mod you, Mo, is because you're never here anyways, bruh. Okay, it's not about the name. The meaning of my name is good, but he reminds me of the reason suffering in life now. Holy. My name's self-explanatory. I'm literally here every stream, sir. Yeah, no, I don't remember him. Sid, do you remember seeing Mo in this stream, bro? Aside from today? Like, I don't remember ever seeing this guy until today. You'd be the best content creator on global, but well, yeah, honestly, I'm not trying to like, you know, stroke the ego or anything, but I definitely think I am, just because I have like the knowledge on it. Like a lot of the people who are playing the game, they've never actually played the Japanese version at all, so they only have like face value knowledge that you can like just pick up from the wiki alone. Aside from today, it's actually wild and disrespectful. I too, another random guy demand mod as well. You see Mo? You want me to give you mod, but Magatsu also wants mod, bruh. How is it fair that I give you mod and not Magatsu? Yeah, we'll see. I should be able to grow off of JJK just because, you know, I'm gonna still be doing content for both versions, JP and global. Speaking about JP, there's probably gonna be some more news in a couple days, so that's gonna be crazy. Bro, can you do Toji Max Dupe? I'm not sure if I want to do him right now. I'll probably do him after Yuta releases. Right now, I want people to be more fixated on Yuta than, you know, like that's gonna obviously bring in people because they're gonna be looking for Yuta videos. So I'll probably do a Toji video after Yuta leaves or something. Probably title it the next best red character that you're gonna get, or whatever bullshit. I don't know. Oh, it's just like our Yu-Gi-Oh matches. You never hear insert Walter GG real. Should I risk using my Yuta savings to try to get Yaga? No. Just wait for Yuta, bro. He's literally like not even that far away. You could get Yaga passively from just summoning on Yuta. Oh yeah. I tried to obviously showcase him with dupes and without dupes. So I did like hard content with the dupes, which is like the final stage of the entire game. And then I did without dupes, like the hardest thing you can do that isn't, you know, the formidable foes, which is domain investigation, very hard. And he practically can auto that entire thing too. So luckily I was able to showcase him if you're just like a player who just gets a copy of him, and then showcase him if you're a player who gets dupes into him. That guy is crazy though for having a 5 dupe Yuta though. Bro's a real one for that. He actually invested into all his skills too, even the ones that he's not even going to use. Just like that Jogo guy I found earlier, bro. That guy is a goat, bro. Like, bro really invested straight into Jogo. Like everything. He only kept getting Jogo. He probably doesn't even have Mahito or not Hanami. Bro is crazy. Yeah, that guy's he's a Yuta connoisseur, bro. That man has probably never used another character in his entire life. Yeah, Yuta's a good all-arounder. The only thing he's not good at is for long form fights, because once you ult, you're gonna have a hard time being able to ult again. Well, Yuta is easy as the Yuji banner. I mean, they're all of the equal difficulty. It's just RNG on if you pull the character or not. What about Mod, the great big African Austrian useless folk? Benedictus, aka Sid. Just kidding though. Holy, another Austrian? GG. Just what we needed. Respect to them, they didn't play the game for the best team. Yeah. I just need a hollow purple Gojo, possibly save a lot of queues for the JJK Zero Collab. Yeah, I mean, the good thing is if you get lucky and you manage to get Yuta early, boom, you can save everything for hollow purple Gojo. Yeah, of course. There's a lot of good like a lot of the characters are usable. Like you can use any character you want to play as, right? Of course, there's always going to be like a meta. There's always going to be a meta. Some characters are obviously going to perform better than another, but usually a lot of the even lower end ones that are like your favorite characters can still hit that ceiling, unless you're Maki, right? Then you won't be hitting any ceiling. You won't even be getting off the ground. My team is Yaga, Yuji, Nobara, and Gojo. Should I invest into the other Gojo? Yeah, they're different typings. In this game, you're going to be investing into multiple carries, one for each type. So one red, one yellow, one green, and one blue. Is this free to play or pay to win? If you're referring to the game is free to play. You can use SR characters, SR memories, rare characters, rare memories. You don't need to use only SSRs. There's a bunch of good options. If you're asking if what I'm doing is pay to win, like how I'm playing and what I'm using and all that, yeah, that's all pay to win. Pay to play, to be fair. Dual generation, isn't that like the PS2 one? When will Hollow Purple Gojo come? After Geto? Okay, so the timeline for the banners, if they follow the JP side, should be Yuta, Geto, Domain Expansion Megami, Yuji, and then Hollow Purple Gojo. Dual Generation was on. Oh yes, that was that other card. But Dual Generation, you could hack and get all of the cards, bro, for free. I remember. Yeah, it's an older one. It's an older one than Duel Links. It was like, bro, that one you were like able to use those things that change like integers and numbers in the files and shit, and you were able to like, you know, change the number on the currency to get as much of your summons as you want. Poorly managed. Like I never got banned for doing that. Yeah, it's way before Duel Links. It's old.
行くわよ。
手加減はしてあげるよ。
このまま払うわよ。
I think we see Hollow Purple Gojo in mid-late January. He'd probably, if anything, yeah, mid-late January sounds about right. But it would be possible to kind of like drop him for the New Year's as well. It all depends on how they want to tackle it. If you hacked it, you can't play online. Why anyone could do that? You could hack to get the cards, not like hacked in your actual games, your duels. You could hack to get the cards, and that's undetectable. Is Like-Minded Sisters good on Black Flash CUG? Yes, it's the best. It's the best physical memory. But yeah, I think I'm not gonna lie. I feel like early January would be the drop for Hollow Purple Gojo. I really feel like they're gonna try to drop him for New Year's. You don't modify the files specifically. What you do is you modify the visual, and the visual basically kind of makes it so that way the game itself can't detect that you changed anything, because you visually, it's only a visual bug, right? And with that visual bug, you were actually able to trick the game into thinking that you still had currency. I've done it like a bunch of times. Is it better to one-shot hard or to play very hard? I think to very hard still, to be honest. How many cube for guaranteed Yuta? 75,000. It's a lot. Prediction of Yuta banner global? Probably after the Junpei banner. If so, I am cooked. Junpei ate my luck. I mean, yeah. GG. All your luck into Yuta and into Junpei? That's crazy. But isn't your player data saved on the server so you wouldn't be able to modify it in that way? Yes, but that game specifically was different. For some reason, it was saved. There was parts where it was saved on your actual phone instead. Instead of the actual server, so then you would able to like actually trick it. If it was server, you wouldn't be able to modify it. Like they would be able to tell. They would know instantly.
最善の一手を常に考えろ。
Lack of AP, what should I do, man? Close the game, close your eyes, and then just hopefully when you wake up you have more AP, no?
手早く
相手してやる。
やっちゃっていいの？
では教育の時間
ここが
だ。
踏ん張りどころです。
さて楽しくなってきた。
I'm doing a full rotation on Yuta regardless of what I get. 5 dupe. You ain't getting shit, bro. You're not even gonna get a single one. You're gonna have to pity him, bro. You wanna know why? Because you're a disgusting dog. That's why.
では教育の時間だ。
決まっていきましょう。
さて
Is Austrian here? Mo's Austrian, bro. He's full authentic Austrian.
授業を始めよう。
ここが踏ん張りどころです。
さて楽しくなってきた。
Should I reroll for Yuta?
動きを観察し
Depends. You'll probably miss these memories. Like the free-to-play ones and shit.
おしまいにしようか。
But in my opinion, I still feel like Yuta is more worth than these memories anyways.
術式判定。赤。
Yuta will literally like carry you through all the story too. So like if you do restart,
あなたなら当然でしょう。
相手の隙を見逃すな。
he'll cook him.
さて行きますよ。
準備万端。こっからよ。
やっちゃっていいの？
対象の7対3の点を弱点にする。私からは以上です。
通例情報。
Holy.
決めます。
逃がすか。終わった終わった。
Let me summon on your account. I'll get you Junpei first multi. Real. I don't want Junpei though. I mean, I did, but like with the tickets. And then I just summoned a little bit more because I was also kind of thinking about, imagine if I got that last Gojo, which I didn't. I mean, I ended up getting them today from a single, but still. I did reroll for Yuta. Should I also get the free Gojo from the guarantee? Yeah. Yeah, you should. In this game, you're going to need a DPS character of each typing. Alright, time to exchange all for these. Get a little bit more resources. What number was that? I didn't even see. Shit, I did again. Box number 3032. GG. He's red. He's red.
大丈夫。
He's red, so he doesn't clash with
だ
Gojo.
って君弱いもん。
Holy.
大丈夫でしょう。だって
How are you that good already? Like, you mean on like my account and stuff? I mean, I played the JP side, so I already kind of have a large understanding on what to do.
大丈夫でしょう。
I'm using non-standard on Gojo. Is it good? Yeah, it's the best one.
弱いもん。
But yeah. What team are you bringing to beat Special? A Homesick Horizon. I'm the same team still. This one right here. I mean, Sukuna's not in JP yet, so. As for Teen Gojo and Toji, yeah, I mean, they're both good characters. He's the best yellow DPS character, the Teen Gojo, and then Toji's the best mono red character. The only closest character to Toji is Yuta. In terms of luck, I'm the GOAT, by the way. Yeah, I'm Giga Chad in luck. Only when I'm not streaming, though. When I do stream, I get fucked. Are Phantom Medals priority? From the exchange shop? They do have priority over some things, but getting the memory and the rainbow crystal is the most important thing from that. Because rainbow crystals, you need 1 for level 7 to 8, 2 for level 8 to 9, and then I think 3 for level 9 to 10. So you need a lot, and they're not very easy to get. Is my account free to play? No, no, it isn't. It's pay to play. What is Toji's skill set? He has 3 skills, which are damage dealing skills. One that can bypass attack nullification, so he can damage people like Gojo. His ult is a big AoE damage ult. It can also reduce special gauge, like from the enemies. And then on top of that, his passive is he heals himself like 3% HP at the start of every turn. He gives himself damage reduction, I'm pretty sure. He gives himself damage boost. And I think he has a chance to counter or evade. I think it was one of the two. He's more of a self-sufficient DPS type of character. Everything's focused into just himself. I gotta go. It's 5 a.m. in my country and I should sleep. Yeah, I'm about to go to sleep soon too. Yeah, have a good night, little bro. Here's the big question. Can Toji nuke? Yeah, he hits harder than Yuta. You know which banner is next after Yuta's? Yeah, Geto. Geto is also a movie collaboration character, so he's like right after Yuta, a week after. Should I use my universal dupes on in global? For characters, you use on your DPS characters, ones that are at no dupes, so that way when they get their first dupe, they get the most value out of it, which should be 25% to your stats. If you're talking about memories, you just use it on memories that you think you're going to use their passive effect on. So, for example, Hollow Purple Gojo memory, you're definitely going to want to use one on there to get the passive effect because it does provide you 200 ult gauge at the start of each wave. Same for Like-Minded Sisters. You want to get a dupe into that because it provides you 200 ult gauge whenever you crit with the character. So for characters like Yuji, who is a physical character, he can utilize that, and he does increase his own crit rate with skill 2. So he will be able to crit practically on all of his other skills, which are attack skills. So that means that makes his whole kit an ult generator for himself. Got Awakened Gojo level 100 and non-standard. Bro said level 100 Gojo. How, bro? Laugh about what? Oh, yeah. True. Fuck Mo. On God. I'm about to go to sleep right now. What recollection are you currently using on Yaga? I'm using Unity because Unity provides ultimate charge amount rate by 30% for 3 turns. It's one of the best memories in the game. Is there a reason you aren't using the Hollow Purple SP Gojo? SP on Gojo? Yeah, there's a big reason. The reason is I don't have it. How do I get a bunch of AP? I already spend cubes to refill, but I stop once it reaches 200 cubes for 100. But other than that, there's no way for me to get more AP. As free play, I can't get cube either. There is no other way. You just wait for your AP to recover, or you talk to the dolls in your cursed doll, whatever shit, and collect whatever they brought back from their little adventure, which will be AP as well. That's the only way.
行くわよ。かかってこいや。
All right, Sid, peace. Have a good night. I've been buff. I've been buff.
相手してやる。
Normal attack buff. Easy.
気張っていきましょう。
さて楽しくなってきた。
Yeah, I mean that's how usually these games are catered to. They have you just play, and then you have a stamina system to limit you, so that way you can't play, and then incentivizes for you to either spend money to buy cubes, so that way you can refresh your stamina, or buy packs that provides stamina, stuff like that. That's usually how these games work. They limit your progress, so that way you feel like you need to buy stuff to actually progress. Also, should I get Yuta if I don't have any good damage dealers other than Gojo? Yeah, you should get Yuta. He's a red damage dealer, completely different than Gojo. You need DPS for each typing. Or should I do the guaranteed SSR tomorrow? There ain't nobody else in the guaranteed SSR that it matters. Only Gojo matters.
それじゃおしまいにしようか。
And Nobara is okay too. She's really good. She's going to be usable as well until Team Gojo releases for the half anniversary. What should I say for Toji? I like Toji more. Toji is 6 months from now. If you want to say for 6 months, go ahead.
準備万端。こっぱら。
手加減はしてあげるよ。
I have Gojo level 84 and Awakening 1, so I don't need any more Gojo, right? Nah, not really. One dupe is good enough. That's the biggest increase. Gives you 25%. The second dupe isn't going to help you that much on a character like him because all his skills cost 1 cursed energy. So having the extra cursed energy from the dupe isn't going to matter either. It really should focus on making a good physical character, to be honest. Yeah, Toji's the only good physical character. I mean, not Domain Megami, but the green Megami that they released not a while ago, but like a few days ago, he's really good too. But he's more of a mix of both cursed power and physical power. So. Shall I wait for Purple Gojo till he's in the normal banner? If you wait for him until he's in the normal banner, you are going to have to wait like 6+ months. So probably 6 or 7 months.
相手してやる。
When will Purple Hollow Gojo come out? The timeline is Yuta, Geto, Domain Expansion Megami, Yuji, and then Hollow Purple Gojo.
手加減はしてあげるよ。
かかってこいや。
Bro, how much AP you even use for getting that much to fight the boss? I used a lot. I used a lot. For the past however many days that this event has been up, I have been refilling my stamina 22 times and using all of it on the event.
行くわよ。
手加減はしてあげるよ。
In that case, hoard your SSR tickets.
さて楽しくなってきた。
Yeah, I mean, the SSR tickets, I don't think they get updated. So it doesn't really matter if you hoard them.
ここが踏ん張りどころです。
さて楽しくなってきた。
You just buy back the cubes, don't you? Oh yeah, for sure, bro. The next day, I just proceed to buy more cubes and then we're good to go. In fact, I haven't even bought the ones that reset today, so I'm gonna have to buy those as soon as I'm done streaming.
ここが踏ん張りどころで
さ
す。
て楽しくなってきた。
最善の一手を常に考えろ。
それじゃおしまいにしようか。
では教育の
ここが
時間だ。
踏ん張りどころです。
It is nice,
術式判定
but it isn't free. They work hard for it, you know? How do you get more JP? I need to get Gojo Red to level 7. I got all my JP from doing the event.
さて行きますよ。
準備万端。
やっちゃっていいの？
対象の7対3の点を弱点にする。私からは以上です。
Yeah, I mean, you don't really need to spend on this game. I just do it because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy playing the game, so if I want to play more, I just buy stamina. Holy, Yaga buff to level 8. Now it's the same level as mine. Bit nice. If you want to spend money, you should buy the pass first. The Phantom Parade pass. Then after that, or the weekly and monthly passes. Those are also good. Holy. So there's definitely, you know, there's definitely some options. Other games don't provide you like good packs like that. There's 3 of those, so you have those. Oh, you bought all the passes immediately? Yeah, they're all good. So you can't even really like complain about that. They all have good value. All right, this is my last run for sure.
最善の一手を
片付けます。
行くわよ。
手加減はしてあ
こ
げるよ。
のまま払うわよ。
そこです。
My last run, and I'll do the rest tomorrow because I have a lot more runs still to do. And it's gonna take me a long ass time.
手早く。
Of course, tomorrow I'll be refilling my stamina again, and we'll probably stream again, talk a little bit more, you know, chill.
やっちゃっていいの？
授業を始めよう。
I'm glad that I rewrote and they gave 12k cubes in my gift box W game. Yeah, they did give out a lot of currency for the start of the game, like a lot.
では教育
I'm glad that. Oh, I already read that shit. I have only Gojo as a DPS. Should I get a DPS or Gojo duplicate from 7-day login?
を観察しろ。
7-day login. Isn't that just an SSR ticket? The beginner shit? Isn't that shit random? Doesn't matter.
授業を始めよう。
決まっていきましょう。
You're talking about the beginner mission, right? That's random. It's not like you can select anything.
最善の一手を常に考えろ。
それじゃおしまいにしようか。
授業を始めよう。
決まっていきましょう。
術式判定赤。
Yeah, none of the SSR tickets that they give you, aside the one from the pre-registration,
でしょう。
are redrawable, which means you can only get random SSR from it. So you don't really select anything.
さて行きますよ。
準備万端。こっからよ。
Yeah, no, it's a normal SSR ticket. Non-redrawable.
7対3の点を弱点にする。
Only other way to get redrawable aside from the pre-registration is to buy those paid summons.
決めます。
That's about it. Appreciate it either. Hopefully we get a little bit more people in there so that way we can, you know,
では
we'll have this whole server going and, you know, bit chat on there and everything. Talk about different games, etc. Not only JJK. And make sure you guys join the Discord server, bro. The more people in the Discord server, the better. The more, you know, more people who got to talk and all that good shit. Talk about anything. The rules aren't strict or anything in the server either. Like, as long as you're not being like offensive to somebody, I don't really care, you know. Do special. Bro, I haven't done special in a while. Hold up.
んじゃ、行きましょうか。
is you focus on one character, level up one at a time. Get all your characters to 50, 60-ish, and then just focus your DPS character for a bit.
最善の一手を常に考えろ。
片付けます。
相手してやる。
やっちゃっていいの？
かかってこいや。
そう焦るなよ。
All right, Mo, have a good night. How cracked is your Gojo right now? If I had Hollow Purple Gojo memory, he would be even more cracked, but he's decently cracked.
手早く済ます。
行くわよ。
手加減はしてあげるよ。
では教育の
ここが
時間だ。
踏ん張りどころです。
そして楽しくなってきた。
相手の動きを観察しろ。
手早く済ませましょう。
では教育
Yeah, join
の
it.
時間だ。
ここが踏ん張りどころです。
そして楽しくなってきた。
Join the Discord server. Join the Discord server. Join the Discord server. Holy. Get more people in there. Real. Invite your friends, whoever, bruh.
授業を始めよう。
気張っていきましょう。
さて楽しくなってきた。
All my videos too are all inside that server as well, so it's gonna have its own channel and auto upload into there.
片付けます。
行くわよ。
それじゃおしまいにしようか。
授業を始めよう。
気張っていきましょう。
術式判定。赤。
あなたなら当然でしょう。
相手の隙を見逃すな。
さて、行きますよ。
準備万端。こっから。
やっちゃっていいの？
Magnificent Strive forward on Nobara or Gojo. Solo camping on Nobara. Magnificent Strive forward on Nobara. Solo camping on Gojo.
逃がすか。
そう焦るなよ。
相手の隙を見逃すな。
片付けます。
And then when you get the Jogo memory from the formidable foe, you'll be using that on Gojo instead of solo camping.
行くわよ。
やっちゃっていいの？
では教育の時
気
間だ。
張っていきましょう。
これで様子見から
There you go. That's special. Special done in one run.
まあ代表だからね。
Somebody asked for it. I don't remember who, but I did it in one run. To be honest, I might as well. Do I have one more run? How much you think the GSSR paid cubes will be? The GSSR paid cubes are always going to be 3K, right? The step ups are just the exception. Desperate Resistance, that is the one with Hanami on it, right? That one's I don't like that one because it's only 45%. And then on top of that, it's conditional. You have to be below a certain amount of percent, so that way you get the extra percentages from it too. When you could just use an SR memory and you could just get all those buffs straight out, flat out, with like no conditions at all. Okay, I still got one more run. Do it one more time. Mission start. I don't even remember what mission start does. I don't think it's anything crazy. Isn't that the one that increases crit rate or something? Yeah, I mean, that's whatever, bruh. It's good for Anonymity, though. Because then he'll have high crit, and then he'll increase his Jujutsu and his Taijutsu. So that means he will have like Giga buff, because they're all like after the 6th turn or something. So he'll get that, and then on top of that, he'll get his overtime after the 9th turn too. So it's going to be really nice on him. Mission start is good on Anonymity. It just takes a long time to like get going. So I probably wouldn't even use mission start either. And it's definitely not good on Nobara. Nobara wants to nuke. Just use the Nobara SR memory. How do you have so much of that pink thing to do Formidable Bow? I use all my cubes on stamina and I just spam.
手してやる。
やっちゃっていいの？
このまま払うわよ。
そう焦るなよ。
最善の一手を常に考えろ。
片付けます。
相手してやる。
やっちゃっていいの？
では教育の
ここが
時間だ。
踏ん張りどころです。
さて楽しくなってきた。
最善の一手を常に考えろ。では教育の
ここ
時間だ。
が踏ん張りどころです。
さて楽しくなってきた。
相手の動きを観察しろ。では教育の時間だ。
決まっていきましょう。
さて楽しくなってきた。
相手の動きを観察しろ。
それじゃおしまいにしようか。
では教育の時間だ。
決まっていきましょう。
Yeah, there will be another event like Homesick Horizon. There's 3 different types of events. You have versus events, you have map events, and then you have
そうね。
相手の隙を見ろ。
lottery events. I don't remember when we will get back another lottery event.
さて、
What level do you recommend for grade? I mean, like, what's the best minimum for it to be usable on stages with 20k CP? Grade, you just try to go as high as you can. Levels like 60 or 70 ish. Your carry obviously trying to get as much as possible of levels.
準備万端。
やっちゃっていいの？
対象の7対3の点を弱点にする。私からは以上です。
通例情報。かんざし。
No black flash, that's actually cancer.
これで様子見かな。
相手の隙を見逃すな。
手早く
行くわよ。
やっちゃっていいの？
授業を始めよう。
ここが踏ん張りどころです。
ともな。
これで様子見かな。あ、そういえばこのごめん。あとよろしく。俺の出番か。
手早く済ませましょう。
行くわよ。
Bro, he better die in this one hit, bro.
決まっていきましょう。
よし。
行くぞ。総力戦だ。これで払い切る。
ともな。
最善の一手。
片付けます。
相手してやる。
よし。
Alright, he should be dead here. I'm not gonna be able to get my ult anyways.
授業を始めよう。
終わりだ。
And that was with me still getting unlucky
動けんね。俺。
without critting in Black Flash. Yeah, bit nice. So special's done. Bit too easy. Oh, anyways, that's basically gonna be it for me, guys. I'm going to head to bed now because I got work tomorrow. I'll probably be on tomorrow around the same time. So whatever time it is for you right now, just go back in time 4 hours. That's literally when I'm gonna probably start streaming again. So 8 p.m. Eastern. And then I'll obviously tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. So we'll see. Friday I'll probably stream a lot longer because obviously I don't work on the weekends, so I'll have a lot more time. So I'll probably like stream way longer than normal. Could be like another 6-hour stream, 8-hour stream, who knows? Whatever I'm feeling like at that time, but it should be at least more than today because today obviously was a short stream. I was supposed to be on earlier, but like I said, I was doing like my videos and stuff, and it just took a little bit longer than normal. But anyways, I appreciate you guys for coming out and all that good stuff. So, you know, just be sure to sub and all that good shit, and you'll see me around whenever I come on. So y'all stay safe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Also, fuck Mo. God bless, he left early.